Hi, I'm Shrikant, bearing role number 302. Here my project is on simulation of telediagnosis using Salesforce. As by seeing name itself, it is a telediagnosis, which means a remote diagnosis of a patient, like from urban doctor diagnosis patient in rural areas. Here we are going to use Salesforce as a platform for developing the project. So let's go to the problem statement. Here is my problem statement. Rural people doesn't have proper medical facilities, even though there are some rural doctors like RMP doctors. They are going to diagnose the patients for normal diseases like fever, headache, body pains, etc. If the disease is above beyond the normal diseases, RMP doctors are unable to diagnose the patient problem. So they need to visit the urban doctors for their solution. This is most time-taking process for rural area people. In India, around 39.8 physicians are available for 10,000 1 lakh people in rural areas. Compared to the urban areas, this is less more number. 53.3 physicians are available for 1 lakh people in urban areas. And it comes to the hospitals in rural areas, the news is even worse. More than 48 rural hospitals have been closed since 2010, and another 283 are in danger situations. The truth is that most of the urban doctors, most of the doctors are willing to work only in the urban areas only, not in the rural areas. This is the disadvantage in the rural areas. Existing system. The primary requirement of the existing healthcare system is the physical presence of the patient and doctor for every consultation. This process is time consuming, and moreover, not all people can afford money to travel long distance. As we have said that we are using Salesforce for developing a project, it is one of the cloud service provider where it uses SaaS as a service, which means software as a service. This is basically used for building custom applications based on business requirements and also for managing the data with permission sets. As Salesforce real-time application, we no need to install any software. Just we need to only a system with basic internet. Next, proposed system. In our project, rural doctors as well as urban doctors given a separate login IDs. By using this login IDs, they are going to diagnose the patients. Whenever the rural people consult the rural doctor, he is going to enter this data into the our application and assign the data to the urban doctors. This is we are going to explain next slides. This is the flow chart where it consisting of three modules: rural module, admin module, as well as urban module. In rural module, he has the ability to add patient. He can view the patient and he is going to assign the patient to the urban doctors. When coming to the admin module, he can add new users under this rural as well as urban. He is going to view the dashboard, which is a detailed report of the diseases in the rural areas, and he has a central control for both rural as well as urban doctors. In coming to the urban, he can have the control for view assigned cases, and as well as he can upload suggestions and he can search for a patient. This is the login interface which we have created. This is our custom domain through which every user like admin, rural as well as urban can log into this interface. This is the admin dashboard. As we say that admin can monitor over the rural peoples as well as their diseases. This is the dashboard and reports that going to see. And whenever the admin can see that there is a high chance of particular disease, is going to assign the new users or new doctors to the areas. Let's see in the practical way. This is the dashboard. Whenever I hover over the particular record, it is going to show the what kind of disease and number of count of patients, like two fevers with three patients are affecting with fever, and two people are affecting with chikungunya. This is the report. And let's go into the PPT. This is the rural dashboard. In rural dashboard, he has a control for adding patients as well as he's going to assign patients as we discussed earlier. Let's go and see in practical way. Just simply log out from this and we are going to log in as a rural. Just log in. Whenever I click on rural to patient data, this is the whenever I need to add new patient, click on new. Here I need to enter the basic credentials like patient name, this age, phone number, etc. Now I am entering Srikanth as my name, phone number. It is not a mandatory field, so I am skipping. Problem is chest pain with breathing problem, breathing problem, and uncertain gender as male. It's the basic symptoms I am going to enter. There we are going to enter advanced symptoms like vomiting, etc. And the disease is only reading permission for this rural doctor because this is we cannot predict that. So this is only readable for the rural doctor. Here one of the field called blood report where we are going to upload our X-rays like chest X-ray. I'm going to upload chest X-ray. This is the chest X-ray. When I click on open insert, it is going to insert in the blood report field here. Just click on save. It is going to save in the cloud. This is the details of the data which I have entered, and I need to assign this case to the urban daughter. Just click on owner change. Just click on this search. It is going to fetch the doctor available or not. Yes, this is the doctor which is available. Click on urban doctor. Send email notification. It will send the email notification for that urban doctor that this case is assigned to you. Let's see this. Save. It's going to send to the urban doctor. Let's go to PPT. As we see that urban doctor in this model, the urban doctor gives suggestions to the patient symptoms and blood reports given by the rural doctor. For each rural area, we have pending records which urban doctor have no suggestions. Let's see practical way. This is the urban dashboard. Click on rural 2, which I have entered in rural 2. As we can see that Srikanth is inserted. This now I inserted in the rural 2. And by clicking on this also we are going to enter. Just I want to see in the, through whether the mail is sent or not. Just yes, I have received a mail that this case is assigned to you. Just click on this. It's going to navigate to the patient details. By clicking on edit, he is going to give suggestions. Now urban doctor can monitor over the problem, symptoms, as well as advanced symptoms and blood reports, and is going to give precautions as well as disease. As he can see that this is similar to that of TB kind of symptoms, and X-ray is also some kind of TB kind of disease. So it's going to enter like TB as a disease, and is going to prescribe medicine like prescribed medicine. Sorry, medicine is Combotol is the medicine which is used for the curing of this medicine. Combotol 650. This is the basic medicine which is used for curing the TB disease. When I click on save, it is going to save in the cloud, and the urban rural doctor will going to see these suggestions as well as disease and is going to diagnose the rural people. Let's see whether the data is inserted in the rural doctor. This is the rural dashboard, rural doctor dashboard. Just click on rural to patient data, or else you can search with the by using Srikanth name, patient name. Just click on Srikanth, click on search. Here's the record. Just now, urban doctor entered the precautions as well as disease. Through this, the rural doctor can go and diagnose the rural people. Let's go to PPT. As we have said that we are using Visual Force pages for displaying as well as controlling the whole Visual Force pages for uh, diagnosing as well as sending data, etc. This is a Visual Force page similar to the top HTML page. For controlling Visual Force page and data, enter data, we are going to use Apex classes, which is similar to that of Java. Let's see in the similar. Let's see some of the Visual Force pages that we have written in our project. Just log in or log out. Just enter. These are all the Visual Force pages which we have written for controlling the all displaying, searching, records, inserting, etc. And let's see the Apex classes what we have written for controlling the data. These are the classes for display records. Like these are the controls where it is going to fetch the data from the cloud and is going to fetch in the Visual Force pages. Let's go to PPT. As we have said that we have seen all this is in our execution part only. Rural doctor can enter and case is assigned to the urban doctor. Results. Urban doctor gives suggestions. And this is also we have seen in our execution part only. Precautions for this is also sent by the urban doctor. Thank you.